So thank you all for making this trek up here. I really, really appreciate that. This whole thing started, if you don't know the story, today, 13 years ago tonight. And I met this guy the old-fashioned way at a bar. And he lived across the country. We were on vacation. It just seemed like a situation that was set up for disaster. But so it took me 2 years to come to terms with the fact that this is who I was meant to spend the rest of my life with, and here we are. I'm at a loss for words now. I can't wait to live the rest of my life with you.
Sid, I knew yours would be longer, so I'm
So I've struggled a lot with what to say to you today. And a big part of that struggle is the word love for me does not reflect the enormity that I feel for you. I love peanut butter cookies. I love chocolate. I love the New England Patriots.
Boo.
Except for Tom Brady. That word does not reflect how much I feel for you. And I was actually just going to stand here silently and say nothing because I couldn't find the words to express it. But when I was in New York last week, I visited a lot of our old haunts, Garden of Eden and Billy's Bakery and Chelsea Market. And even though I was 3,000 miles away, all I wanted was to feel that you were there. And as I went to all these places, it was strange. I actually felt like you were there with me, and I found myself just going to each place trying to get another moment of feeling like that, like you were there. And for whatever reason, as I was leaving Chelsea Market with a dream bar that I brought back for you, that you ate all of the next day without giving me any. You know, Ralph Waldo Emerson's writings have been important to me, and a poem of his popped into my head. I'm not going to recite the poem, don't worry. But the poem is called "Give All to Love," and there's a line in there that I never understood. I didn't even understand that I didn't understand it. And the line says, "Love, it is a God." And it's funny, you were joking about with Howard just now whether he's going to talk about God. I'm actually going to talk about God. Because in the last week I've started to understand why I don't believe in God anymore. Because you are my God. Everything that God means to other people, you mean to me. You said last week that you were afraid you're not enough for me. But you're everything. You define for me what is good. You define for me what my goals in life should be. If you were to leave this world tomorrow, I would want nothing more than to leave with you. I don't know how to express that in a word. Love doesn't do it anymore. What I can tell you and say to you right now is that I more than love you. I have more than loved you since the day I was born. I feel like I don't feel like I love you because I'm gay. I feel like I'm gay because I had to love you. And I will love you, more than love you, until after the day I die.
Just a small note, there is no ring ceremony today. They exchanged rings 8 years ago, and they polished them up for today. And they both understand that today they're reaffirming the commitment and the eternity that these rings symbolize. Dan, do you take Sid as your life mate and one true love, promising to share in all that life offers and suffers, to be there for him in times of need, to soothe him in times of pain, to support him in all endeavors, big and small?
Without question.
Sid, do you take Dan as your life mate and one true love, promising to share in all that life offers and suffers, to be there for him in times of need, to soothe him in times of pain, and to support him in all endeavors, big and small?
I suppose so.
Then by the power invested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you married. Congratulations, the grooms make this.